Castles and palaces are often featured in fairy tales, stories full of fantasy and imagination. So what better place to study the creative arts? Well, the students at the University of Art and Design Halle are lucky indeed. Their school is housed in Giebichenstein Castle. We'll stop in briefly to meet Professor Anette Scholz before she shows us a few other places in Halle she also finds inspiring.
Take an umbrella, infrared light, a projector and a laptop, and voila! Your room installation is ready. Designing virtual worlds like this is the bread and butter of Anette Scholz and her students. These kinds of multimedia environments are used in computer games, art projects, and exhibitions. And this is Giebichenstein Castle, home to the main campus of the University of Art and Design in Halle.
My name is Anette Scholz. I'm a professor at the Burg Giebichenstein, and I'm teaching in the class of multimedia virtual reality design. Right now we are standing in front of the Burg, and even if you don't study here or you don't work here, this is a place to go, definitely. It's a wonderful area and a lot of students, a lot of creative people there. Besides that, the Saale, the river here, is very close, so you can go down here, and in the summer it's very nice and green out here. Now it's rather cold and white.
First, Anette takes us to the State Prehistorical Museum. It has one of Central Europe's most extensive prehistoric collections.
This museum is an absolute must for me. First of all, of course, due to the sky disk of Nebra, which is unique in the world, but on the other hand, also due to all these beautiful exponents they have here, and they're really displayed beautifully.
The artifacts of ancient hunters and collectors fascinate Anette. But the museum's highlight is the world's oldest known representation of the cosmos. The Nebra sky disk is 3,600 years old.
So here it is, this wonderful piece. I heard that the real value of the sky disk is not measurable, and I read somewhere that the insurance amount of the disk is 100 million euros. And it was discovered by treasure hunters just outside from Halle in 1999. And then after a long odyssey through the black market, it finally found its home here in Halle, in the museum.
Time to head to the old part of Halle. Anette likes to stroll through the historic streets, which feature buildings in various 19th century architectural styles. Universitätsplatz is one of her favorite spots. It's the heart of the city's Martin Luther University. After a recent renovation, its classical facades now look crisper than ever. The crowning 21st century touch comes courtesy of the new auditorium, which won a National Architectural Prize in 2003.
This is a very beautiful place which you should definitely visit. There's beautiful architecture here, historical architecture in combination with modern architecture, which really goes together very well. In summer times we have beautiful open-air theater performances here and concerts, so there's always a lot of things going on.
East Germany's signature car, the Trabant, greets visitors at Annette's third tip, the Chocolate Museum. You'll see entire room furnishings made of nothing but chocolate. And there's also a gallery of Halle's premier attractions, including the Market Church.
My favorite place in the museum, in the Chocolate Museum, is the Pralineum. They have endless of delicious pralines and chocolates over here, and they're all manufactured right here behind me.
The classic choice is the Halloren Kugel, introduced in 1952 as the working-class praline for East Germans. It's still a popular local specialty today. These once again are Anette Scholz's recommendations for Halle. Sweet Temptations at the Chocolate Museum. The architectural ensemble of Universitätsplatz. And a visit to our ancestors at the State Prehistorical Museum.